The day that I met you, we went on a trip to Wildlife Safari, where we nearly ran out of gas because you hadn't noticed the gas tank was nearly empty. And we just barely made it to the nearest gas station to make it back home. That was the first time I knew I had something special.
Brian, it seems like I've known you for an eternity. I don't know how it's only been 2.5 years. From the moment we started talking and getting to know each other, I knew you were someone special. Then when we met, and I saw you smile for the first time, and you instantly hugged me, I felt something click into place, and it felt like I was coming home. Ever since that first date, I knew you were the one that I was going to be spending my forever with.
Something real and genuine, and something worth fighting for. As I drove home from that weekend of getting to know you, I stopped by a local Carl's Jr. to grab a quick lunch. As I made my way to the on-ramp freeway, I rolled down my window to yell at a random guy I'd never met and said, "I think I just met the woman I'm going to marry." And as the light turned green, he gave me a quick thumbs up and a smile, and I drove home happier than I've ever been in my entire life.
Especially after that first date, when we went to Wildlife Safari. And had an amazing time, except somebody forgot to fill up the gas tank. And we only noticed about 3/4 of the way through, and we had to skip the cheetahs because we weren't going to make it up that hill. We literally coasted into the gas station on fumes, and you just turned to me and laughed. A memorable first date, to be sure, but just another reason that I knew you were the one. Because you tolerated my crazy and just laughed it off with me. You've always been able to calm me down and settle my soul with just a hug or a look. I can come home from a long day at work and run into you for a hug, and just like that, the chaos of work falls away, and you slow my world down. You calm my soul.
Hours of phone calls turned into weekends of visits and an eventual move up to Roseburg. Well, I fell more and more in love each and every day with somebody who completed me. We've had adventures in the tropics of Belize, some of which I don't remember. Swam in the ocean with sharks, what I swore I'd never do. Had trips to the beach, floats down the river, where I showed you pretty much nothing on how to raft the river, not even how to paddle properly. And our favorite activity of all time, waking up when we want to, walking in the garden, marveling at our flowers, eating what we want, and spending the entire day being lazy. And I wouldn't change a single day of these adventures for anything else in the world. Kelli is somebody you don't just meet and forget. She makes an imprint and an impact on your life. I've never met a more selfless, caring, loving, encouraging, or better partner to share my life with. And I plan to do just that for the rest of my life.
You support me, challenge me, love me unconditionally. And I know you love my dad almost as much as me. He has set such a high standard for me on what it looks like for a man to love his wife and partner. And ever since the very start, you have met every single one. You love me when I'm cranky, especially in the mornings. You make me coffee and pack a lunch for me, and even go put my stuff in my car because I'm still a walking zombie. And then you stand there holding open my car door with a smile, because that's how much you love me. Despite when I grumble and refuse to rise and shine. You have the kindest spirit of anyone I know. You love everyone, from little old ladies in the grocery store to any baby he sees. And every single cat.
I can never repay you for the joy, encouragement, dedication, and love that you have and continue to give me every day. As the years pass and our life and our love continue to grow, I can promise you that even at our lowest, our saddest, our grumpiest, or most importantly, hungriest, I will always be there for you. You amaze me each and every day with the love and support you show me and everybody around you. You continue to make me strive to be a better man, a better husband, and one day, hopefully, a better father that can hopefully show our children the same love that you've already given me for all these years and all the years to come. A wise wizard once said, all we have to do is decide what to do with the time that is given to us. And for me, the decision is simple. Love you to the fullest and most capable way that I can each and every day that I can for the rest of our lives. Kelli, you are my best good friend. And if there's anything you need, I won't be far away.
You have the biggest heart of anyone I know. And you don't just wear it on your sleeve. You hold it out in front of you for the whole world to see. And it's gotten bruised a couple times because of that. But here's what I promise you. I promise to always stand by your side and protect your heart with my own. I promise to always read the directions on things so that you don't have to. I promise to love and adore our beautiful children someday, because you are going to be the most amazing, loving, and attentive father. I promise to always be ready for back scratches when you need them, and I promise to always put our needs as a couple first and foremost. I promise to support your obsession with The Office and to watch it every year. And lastly, I promise to spend a lifetime showing you what an incredible human you are and how lucky I am to be able to call you mine forever.
It is my pleasure, by the power of God, and the power granted to me by the state of Oregon, to pronounce you husband and wife, and make this the bride. May I present to you, for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Brian and Kelli Kitto,